Hi guys, welcome back to another video. This vlog is going to kick off our official honeymoon vlog. We are now sitting in the VIP lounge at the Norman Manley International Airport. We won't reveal our destination once we get there. At least I won't tell you where we're going. It's a connecting flight and we are connecting through Panama. So I mean, you can take a hint from there. If you go through Panama, you can go anywhere. But that's where we're going right now. We just decided to do a little luxury lifestyle. I wouldn't call it luxury because we're in, the pickings are slim. I would say the food options are very limited and it's really just finger food if you ask me. But it compared to what is outside, the crowd that is outside, because everybody and their mother go back home to them. Yeah, live in Jamaica, the airport is full, the food lines outside are full. It kind of worked out. So yeah, just saying hi. Oh, I think this is the first time you're gonna see me on camera as a married woman. Get into it, get into it, get into it. Yeah. Okay, come say hi. Guys, I'm tired. My husband. Look at my husband. Look at your shirt. Show me my shirt. It's showing. Is it boyfriend, fiance, husband? Oh, look cute. Oh my god! Wow! Papa show me now. Anyway, yeah, as I said, we're waiting. Our flight boards in another about 10 minutes or so. So. It's 4 o'clock boarding. Yeah, about that. So we'll see you guys on the road. Should I marry?
No, see it? Show them all?
Yes.
Alright.
All the way up to 19. I'm sorry guys, so we arrived in Panama. We're at our hotel now. We're just spending the night here. Don't know what to expect really, but we're in Panama, which we're doing our day over. We're sleeping here tonight and we're gonna get some food, and we're at the mall and we came to the food court and we saw KFC. I've never had KFC anywhere outside of Jamaica, so I think we're gonna try KFC in Panama. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so here's to trying KFC in Panama. I think they only had original chicken. We didn't wild out. We didn't go and try to get any kind of extra wrap or whatever. They had an extensive menu, but we just stick to the good old Kentucky Fried Chicken, and it's original. A 2-piece combo. I don't remember how much it was. It was like what, $6? About $6. We got, it's only Pepsi. The only option is Pepsi, and they got them in like a sippy cup cover. There's no straw. And then we also got Lipton iced tea. Let's try the fries first. It's a regular fry. Tastes like the Kentucky Fried though. salted nicely. And the chicken. Very small compared to ours. It looks exactly like the original chicken. I'm usually a spicy and a barbecue girly, but as I say, this is the only option they had. So let's see if it tastes like what I remember original chicken to taste like. It's not bad. I think it does taste to me just like the original chicken. The taste is the same, but the texture is different, which I mean obvious. You don't know where their chicken come from. But I'll give it a 10.
No.
I have one up.
One up.
Hi, morning. I know we look like the back of yesterday, and we have a reason for that. But I'll tell you when we're settled. We're at the airport. We're about to board our flight to go to our honeymoon. People, you know this airport here? They have Blackbird, so we call them closed. Officially, just a fly pass, just a for them place. Just a fly pass. Anyway, yeah, we are about to board our flight to our honeymoon destination. I'm tired like a dog. It's been a journey to get here, but as I said, when we land, we will tell you the story. But we're ready and excited to spend the next few days at this place. See y'all when we get there. So guys, we're here and we are paying for where can we be?
How can walk over the set? Parking. Paying for parking.
Pay for parking. We're learning as to go, people. What if we don't stay for so long?
Well, this is
Not ready. I want to show you guys. So guys, as you know, we are in Aruba. So we're gonna try to get some food now. We just parked. We rented a car.
paid parking actually.
Yeah, so we're gonna get some food. I think Aruba is known for a lot of seafood.
Yeah.
So I know that seafood is my thing. So we're gonna see what is happening. Stick around.
Oh, it's fun.
So excited. Hi guys, so I found a restaurant called The Paddock and we're trying Aruban beer for the first time. This is 5% alcohol content and it's food in Aruba. This have its mango. So let's see how this one tastes first. You know that what's it called? That sparkling water we used to have a long time ago. Jamaica doesn't have it again, like
Viva.
Viva, is it? That tastes like that. Is this? They compare this to Heineken, but the bottle it tastes like lime. So I'm wondering if they squeeze the lime in it, because lime is in this for sure. But it's good, can drink. Okay, so this is the closeout of day one in Aruba. As you all know, we're in Aruba celebrating our honeymoon. And I promise you guys to tell you the story of, oh, we almost never reached Aruba. Here goes. So we were checking in. We checked in about probably 5:30 the day before our flight. Our flight was about 2:30 the next day. And while we were checking in, we checked in and there was a form that takes you directly to the Aruba website and it asks you to fill out some further information. While going through, Nakia was like, Joe, do we need a visa? And like, visa to Aruba? I'm like, no. Not go see it here. You do need a visa to go to Aruba. So, it's an instant panic starts setting. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I call people at JTB. I'm like, yo, what to do? We need a visa, etc., etc. Nakia reached out to a chat on the Aruba website. I remember this girl, big up yourself. I think it's Happy Star Travel is her company. She blew up over social media this year. Last year I would say. I reached out to her in the DMs and I was like, yo, we leave at such and such. We have this. Do we need a visa? Blah blah blah. And the girl responded and said, yes, you do. Jamaicans need a visa to go to Aruba. Guys, what would tell us? Everything was just I was just like, what? You need a visa to go to Aruba, right? So you mean it? I'm just saying, like, what are we gonna do? Are we just gonna stick in Panama for honeymoon? Panama for honeymoon? That is so cute. But I had said to that girl when I sent the first message, but we do have a US visa. All the same time, we're Googling, we're researching. And then Nakia found a website and it was giving you a list of exemptions. And if you happen to have a Canadian visa, US visa, UK visa, and I think probably 4 or 5 more different country visas, you are good. So I'm like, whew, we have a US and we have a Canadian visa, so good to go. We said, all right, one early, past that, we're good to go. So we said, all right, we'll move on. Me and Nakia said, Joe, yellow fever vaccine. Me said, what? Yellow fever vaccine? What that? Next hurdle, we call baby say doctor friend and we say, yo, yellow fever vaccine, no, we can't get that. Again, we start Google. She come back and she told us about a clinic downtown. I'm like, all right, I said, Nakia, worst case scenario, we wake up early in the morning, like the place open I think at 8 o'clock. We go early in the morning, like from 6:30 7 o'clock before them home, so we're first in line, get to our vaccine. Same time she's feeding us information here, this is the only clinic that does it, blah 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 blah. Later on in the conversation, but girl, I just found out they only do it once a month. Me like, girl, what are you talking about? And top of that, I also said to Nakia, even if we got this vaccine, there must be something that says it needs to be in your system for a certain amount of period before, whatever. We're going to go on 10 days. The vaccine needs to be in your system for 10 days. And I said, Jesus almighty, what is this? Are we not supposed to go to Aruba? First of all, we booked this trip we booked the plane ticket probably from March. In the first quarter of the year, early, we booked this trip because we wanted to go to Greece, and then we were doing our research. Everybody was saying, oh, Greece is kind of too cold at this time of the year, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. I said, all right, you know what Nakia did? Nakia went on the internet and Googled top best places to honeymoon, and Aruba was among the list, and out of everything else that was on the list, I'm like, oh, Aruba sounds cool. Nobody ever thought of Aruba. I started doing our research, and before we started doing our research on Aruba, we decided it was Aruba. I'll book the plane ticket, and we're gonna travel through Panama. We didn't want to travel through the US because the layover in Miami International was like less than 2 hours, and we did not want to chance it and miss our flight. If you ever live in a Miami, say there's always a 95% chance of you missing your flight. So we took the layover through Panama because, hey, we also get to add another country. We're going to spend the night in Panama, going and coming. So that would be, like a cool thing. We can find some things to do in Panama. So that is why we picked that option. Anyway, back to yellow fever vaccine. We're gone again. I was say, I find some exemption because there's no way we're gonna get it the morning off, because 1, the place only do it once a month. 2, you have to be in your system for 10 days. So we read, and I think the thing that exempted us was that if you are coming from a country that is not high risk, which is Jamaica, for yellow fever, and in the last 6 days of you being in that country, you didn't develop a fever, and you're passing through a country that is high risk, which should have been Panama, you should be good. I we did all of that and find all of that information, screenshot it, so that if when we went to the airport or went to do our checks or whatever, there were any questions, we were like, what Mesa, this website saying, no? So we are come through, please let me through. Anyway, they also had something they call an ED card, which I think is just their health card to say that you have passed their checks, etc., etc. We had to fill out that. So it's all right. We are going to Aruba. Remember now we jump through the hurdle of the visa. No problem. We have 2 visa. We're good to go. We jump through the hurdle of the yellow fever vaccine. All right, good to go. No problem. Reach NMIA, whatever. We checked the bags. We had 2 check bags and a carry-on. We checked our bags, and then they said the plane was too full, so we should put our carry-on. The agent kept on asking us, you don't have anything in the carry-on that you need, blah, 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 blah. We're like, no, everything inside. I think we generally only always pack shoes in our carry-on anyway, so good to go. Fine. We sent through our bags. They're about to go on a carousel to go on the plane, and the lady said to us, you don't get back your bags in Panama, they're gonna go straight to Aruba. I'm like, hey, what you said us, miss, go for the bag, because remember now, we only have Nakia's backpack, which is full of his electronics, his cameras, his laptop, tablet, all of them stuff there. In electronics alone always in I'm knapsack. Miss, then how are we gonna shower? How are we gonna change our clothes after traveling all day? How are we gonna do this? Miss, just come back with the bag quick and fast. So we had to take out, I just took out a change of clothes, change of underwear, and just dumped it in and just roll them up fine. I'm dumped them in Nakia's backpack. Nakia's backpack alone probably weighs £20 a month of things that are in there. And that is how we traveled to Panama with and left everything. And we just had to trust that our bags would make it to Aruba. Every stop we make, every agent we see, we're like, I'm not sure my bag will reach Aruba, I'm not sure this, I'm not sure that, because I not really play and travel bag game. It's disastrous, and I did not want to experience it. So every agent will say, are you sure bags are going to go to Aruba? Everything, we just asked a question right through. Anyway, I think we grabbed our toothbrush, and we grabbed that. We had a little travel size toothpaste, and when Nakia was carrying that travel size toothpaste, and said to Nakia, said, why don't we just bring a big toothpaste? This is going to finish in no time. Brush your teeth like 3 times a day, like it's not gonna last. But it's a good thing we had that, because remember now, you're going on the plane and you can't bring anything over 3 ounces. All right, we get that, take our flight, reach Panama, pretty breezy. Immigration, customs, we didn't spend probably 15 minutes in there. Remember now, we don't have a bag. We went out, we got our Uber in Panama seemed to be very I don't say cheap, but based on where we were going, pretty simple, cheap, no problem. Got to Panama, decided we gotta do some shopping. No, to follow me, I got to shopping, but we not a bag. But we never realized that until we done shop. We didn't do a lot of shopping, but we went to some store. I got some accessories because I needed some, some jewelry, some sunglasses and stuff. We got that, and then Naka decided he wanted to buy some colognes. Now remember, you have to have 3 ounces or less, based on universal, international. That's what we know. We went. We got 2 colognes. After we were about to leave the mall, as Nakia said to me, "What, Joe? Why are we buying all these things? Where are we going to put them?" I'm like, wow, you just thought of that. What are we gonna do? So it's like, yeah, worst case, we're gonna come back to this hotel when we're transiting through Panama to go home. So we just ask them at the front desk to keep it for us. If it is that we can't carry, because we can't carry, what we're gonna do, we're gonna return it. No more. We want the colognes. Anyway, we ask the front desk say they'll do that. Again, I go to the internet research, Copa Airlines, what is, whatever. If you have an item 3.4 ounces or less, you are good to go. I checked my cologne, 1.6 ounces. Check Nakia's cologne, 3.4 ounces. I said, all right. Them can't tell me say 3.4 going on. Them say 3.4 or less. So we are good to go. So whole time leaving Panama to come to Aruba, we just a travel upon faith. We just a travel upon faith, and just go show. And I said, them not gonna stop with them, not gonna stop with that. Ask no question. Them not like, guys, tell about it. We almost never reach Aruba. I say interesting, and I'll say if you're going to Aruba from Jamaica and you do not have a Canadian visa or a US visa or a UK visa or all the others that they listed, you need a visa. I can't tell you where in Jamaica that you go to get it. There must be some consulate or embassy or something. I don't know, but just don't make that reach you. And the yellow fever thing as well, you should be good. But now we're in Aruba, and as I said, we're closing out day one. We did what we did day one. Day one, we just kind of we rented a car. Pointing out, Aruba does not have any stoplights, but they have like a trillion runabouts. So I said trillion runabouts. Every 200-meter drive there's a runabout, and people just is there's no yielding. People just are zoops in, zoops out, so you just have to know what you are. Do you understand? So we rented a car. We got something to eat. Just kind of went up and down the stretch. Aruba is very small. You can go to one end of the island in half an hour, go to the next end of the island in half an hour. So we just kind of want to familiarize ourselves with the island, see where we're gonna go to today. Yeah, I'm closing out day one in today, and that's about it. So come along. This is, as I said, the closing of day one. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already liked this video, please do so. If you haven't already shared, please do so. If you haven't already subscribed to Bossing with the Joe, we're back in 2023 with a bang. Please subscribe. And
2024.
oh, we're back in 2024 with a bang. Back in 2024 with a bang. So stick around, guys, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.